Perpetual licenses are dead. Well, for VMware customers, clearly perpetual licenses are dead. But perpetual licenses are dying. Vendors want to get away from the perpetual license. Make no mistakes, they want to put everybody on a subscription model, right? It's long-term revenue. It's predictable. It's profitable. When your 3-year term's up, they can just raise prices 30, 40%. If you don't like the deal, then you stop paying them, you stop getting a right to use the software, it's shut off. Where a perpetual license, you have leverage. You don't like the deal Oracle gives you, they may not like it, but you certainly could keep using your perpetual licenses. You're not going to get software updates, you're not going to get security patches, but you certainly have a right to continue to use that software while you look for alternatives. So it's not as sticky as a subscription. So all the vendors have recognized this and they want to move you. They want to move you to leasing your software in the cloud. My God, why not make money off the software? Let's make money off the infrastructure. Let's make money off the support. Let's talk about support. Support's going up 8% a year. Support is obscenely profitable for the vendors. It's probably the most important revenue stream they have, next to the subscription model, which is starting to build in the base. So don't be surprised when you drop Oracle support that you get audited. You're now tapping into the most important revenue stream. They want to guard that with a vested interest. But perpetual license is slowly dying. The vendors are trying to create deals to try to convince you to give up those perpetual licenses. Once you give them up, let's just be clear, you're not getting it back. So I would say to somebody, if they're offering you a really good deal, is there a way to keep that perpetual license? I'd rather see you bring your own license into the cloud so you have leverage. We've all seen, VMware is the perfect example, when you don't have leverage. VMware is incredibly sticky. You really want to make sure that you maintain a level of leverage in the relationship. So I do think you have to be really careful when you go to these subscription models. Is it worth it? Is it a good deal for you? Is it in line with the way you're doing business? And by the way, remember, it's the long game. It's not the 2 to 3 year mark. It's in 10 years, is this still going to be in alignment with my business? There's something to be said for buying the software and be able to use as much as you want and not worry about a meter running. Everybody's trying to entice you to go to the subscription model. They're giving you great deals. And I equate it to like truck leasing. You own a fleet of 1,000 trucks. They come along one day, your trucks are, let's say, anywhere from 4 to 8 years old. And they say, we'll give you a whole new fleet of trucks you can lease for, a fraction. And you go, oh my God, great. And you get rid of all your 1,000 trucks and you sign up for the lease deal, which is a 3-year deal. My God, this is great. You have new equipment. Everybody's happy. It looks good on the road when you're driving up to the customers. 3 years comes by and the price, guess what happens? It's a 4x increase. What do? You don't have 1,000 trucks. You don't have the money to buy 1,000 trucks. And it's really expensive to keep going with the lease, but you want to be in business. And that's sort of the subscription model. Does it make sense to buy that subscription? Is that a good long-term deal for you? And so really, you just got to weigh these things. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying for certain use cases, it's ideal. For other use cases, you're better off just owning the license and being able to deploy as much as you want within the constraints of the license.